DC Studios is allegedly developing and is right now in early development stages of a Deadman TV series. Now, according to some reports, this might be animated, but others are saying it could be live action. It's still so early, we don't know. Okay, let's see what happens. We know that James Gunn loves obscure characters that nobody's ever heard of or nobody talks about or has much interest in. So is it at all surprising that he would take a character that's literally unknown, like Deadman, who at his peak might be on the level of popularity as Peacemaker, maybe a little bit more popular, and try to spin him off into his own project? Not really, right? So what we're hearing right now is that they're in the early stages of developing a Deadman project. Now, as far as I know, there is no connection to what J.J. Abrams was doing with Deadman and Justice League Dark and Madame Xanadu and Constantine and all of them. This would be a James Gunn take on it that's effectively abandoning all those ideas, and that this would tie into the bigger DC universe that they're building, obviously as part of DC Studios. And the one thing that stuck out to me is that nobody can agree upon whether this would be animated or if it's going to be live action. Now, automatically when I hear this, I'm thinking Deadman, I'm thinking you are not spending $5 to $10 million minimum per episode on like 8 to 10 to 12 episodes, and you're not making a $80 to $100 million film based on Deadman. So my knee-jerk reaction is automatically, yeah, it's an animated series. Not that that's bad, but the amount of people that will watch it and the eyes that will be on it just because it's animated is literally nowhere near even like Peacemaker numbers or anything like that. So it automatically has less exposure, less interest, and it becomes problematic in my opinion, because if you're going to put these characters in cartoons and then bring them into live action, if you do that with too many of them, you start to alienate people, right? And I know James Gunn and Peter Safran have said, oh, each project can stand on its own and we don't need you to watch all of them. That's great, and I can appreciate that, but what's it going to be like when we get to their Justice League and Blue Beetle's first appearance in that universe in live action is after he was in, you know, a cartoon? Same with Deadman, same with the Creature Commandos. It becomes oversaturated with cartoon characters that not many people have seen. So I hope for live action, but I fear it's gonna be animated, and that way it might as well not exist, because who's gonna watch it? Us, the hardcore, and that's it.